Hi, let's do a little experiment today. Let me know how much protein you are eating per day. Don't worry if you've never calculated it before. I'll give you all the resources you would need to do that. There's an amazing free website called nutritionvalue.org, and you can type in the foods that you eat on a daily basis, and it'll give you the amount of nutrients that food has. Let me show you that website now. Let's start by opening the browser and type in nutritionvalue.org. This is the layout of the website. It's a pretty simple layout. It has a search bar where you type in the food and it'll give you the nutrition value of that food. Let's type in an example. Let's type in broccoli and let's click on raw broccoli. And for 1 cup of broccoli, this is the nutrition amount: 2 grams of protein, not much fat. So the other important thing is pay attention to the portion size, because the amount of nutrients you're getting varies significantly depending on the portion size. For 1 cup, this is the amount of nutrition. If you're eating just 1 ounce, this is the amount of nutrition, and 1 ounce is about 28.3 grams. This doesn't just work for simple foods like broccoli. It also works for foods with more than one ingredient. Let's type in chicken sandwich and click on chicken sandwich on wheat bun fried. This is the nutrition value for that: 37 grams of protein, 33 grams of fat. The percentages that you see on the right are based on how much we need in a day. So if you're eating this sandwich, you're getting 74% of your protein for that day. Remember that these are all approximate values. These are not exact values. So let's start our experiment. Let's go back to the home page. Let's start uh, trying to calculate how much protein we eat in a day. Let's say you had scrambled eggs for breakfast. Click on egg omelette, scrambled egg made with oil. If you're just using one egg, this is the nutrient value. If you're using, let's say you use 2 eggs to make the scrambled eggs, that'll give you about 6.4 times 2, about 13 grams of protein. Let's say for lunch you had rice with beans. It'll give you different options again: rice with black beans. If you had a burrito with meat, rice, and beans, you can click on this. Let's just click on rice with black beans. And for 1 cup, which is the portion size, you're getting this much protein, about 6 grams of protein. Um, so if you ate 2 cups, that'll give you about 12 grams of protein. And try to write this down. For breakfast, we got 13 grams of protein. For lunch, we got 12 grams of protein. Let's say it's the afternoon and you feel hungry. You see some chips laying around and you have some chips. Click on what kind of chips you had. Let's click on pita chips. And if you had 1 cup of pita chips, you get about 7.1 grams of protein. Write this down. And then for dinner, let's say you had chicken tacos. Soft taco with chicken. And for 1 taco, you're getting about 14 grams of protein. Let's say you ate 3 tacos. That'll give you about 42 grams of protein. And during the day, at some point, you had a banana. Let's click on the banana. And even one banana has some protein. It has about 1.4 grams of protein. Now that we have all the foods that we eat in a day, you can just calculate: 13 grams for breakfast, 12 grams for lunch, 7 grams from pita chip, 1.5 grams from banana, and from chicken tacos we got about 42 grams. That comes to about 70 grams, a little more than that in a day. A couple of things I wanted to point out about this website: when you're typing any kind of food, when it says custom, don't click on that, because when you click on that, nothing comes up. And the reason for that is website is telling you that there's no information on this. That's why it says custom. So click on something which really doesn't say custom. So you can click on any of these options, but not this. The other important thing is that when you're clicking any food items, it, you probably already noticed this, but it doesn't just give you protein, but it gives you information about all the other nutrients like fats, saturated fats. So I use this website to uh, to find out the nutrient information and try to get knowledge about the everyday foods that I eat so that I can make better choices. Um, when we look at the RDA for any food, it doesn't really mean that we need to consume that amount every single day. As long as we average that amount over a period of time, let's say over a week or over a month, we should be fine. So that's it, folks. That's how you calculate the amount of protein you eat in a day. Try to calculate how much protein you eat and let me know in the comment section. Hope this really helps in making better nutrition choices for yourself. Thank you.